VHS tapes that maybe had someone's wedding on there, videos of mom and dad on there, maybe first steps, family reunions, Christmas morning. And what we do is we keep them in a box. We don't get to enjoy them, right? But because we're afraid to bring them out. Maybe that VCR is up in the top of your closet somewhere and you haven't brought that out in a while. But what's happening, and it's hard to think about this, but they're deteriorating every single day. They're breaking down. Those visuals, those images, that tape in that VHS tape, it's breaking down every single day. So what you need to do and what you need to do today is digitize them, right? And I know we've talked about maybe sending it off and getting it digitized somewhere else or bringing it to a company that you see down the street and getting them to do it. Did you know you can do it at home? You can digitize all of those memories to save those memories, to enjoy those memories again. You can do it at home with Emerson. This is the Emerson multifunctional digital media recorder. You're gonna take this, you're gonna choose either the black or white. You get the included cords, right? You're gonna plug the cords into the VCR, put the VHS tape in, it will come up on the screen what you are digitizing, and you can digitize it onto a DVD, which we are giving you 25 DVDs today, or you see right there, take a look at your screen. There's an SD card on there. You can digitize it onto an SD card or onto a USB thumb drive. Whatever you choose, you can digitize. Now, not only have you saved those from breaking down, but you can now enjoy those. You can now send those. You can now maybe edit videos with those. Well, don't wait another day. Each day that goes by, that video, unfortunately, those memories are breaking down and kind of getting worse and worse. At $189.99, free shipping and handling, 5 flexible payments. That means all you're putting down right now, I think, is like 38 bucks. That's it. We'll cover the shipping and handling. We will send this out to you, and you can start saving all of those precious memories that are irreplaceable. Our electronics expert here from Emerson, Lori Leland, is joining us here.
Hi,
Lori.
good to see you, Ty. This has been so popular.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my gosh, it's such a brilliant idea because you said it. We all have VHS tapes, right? And when is the last time you actually put in a VHS tape into a VCR, press play, and enjoyed family memories? It's probably been a while, right?
Right, sure.
Decades, maybe longer.
Yeah, right.
And you made a great point. These are falling apart. These are degrading. They're fading. They are not meant to last. They were only meant to last about 20 years, 15 to 20, and now we're way past that with most of our VHS tapes, right? So this is going to be your way to once and for all digitize the family memories, make them digital, which means you can share them on social media, and then finally throw this media away because it's taking up so much space in our homes. And this is Emerson. So like you said, global leader, legacy brand. They've been innovating for over 70 years. This is a standalone device. So all you're going to do is you're going to plug it in with those RCA cables that we include, the red, white, yellow, really simple, color-coded, can't make a mistake with
I love those cables.
Right? Makes
so
it easy for you.
Yes.
There's no guesswork at all. You're gonna plug this into your source. So that's gonna be your VCR. Maybe that's gonna be this old camcorder you've been hoarding or holding on to. Look, there's the white and the yellow right there. That's where you plug that in. Anything that you have that you want to be able to digitize, simply plug in the source. And now you talked about having a VCR up on a shelf somewhere, right?
Yeah,
in a
right,
closet.
Sure, probably.
I happen to have one. It was really dusty. It worked for a little bit, just enough time to get everything digitized. But if you don't have a working VCR right now, ask a friend, speak to a neighbor. Go to a thrift store because they're only about $5 to pick one up cheap, but you cannot buy a new VCR. There is no such thing in the entire world because no one makes them anymore.
See, that's crazy. You mentioned that to me, and you're right. If you think about it, no one's making VCRs.
No one.
Which also means if you're hanging on to your VHS tapes.
How do you play it? What do you do with this?
What are you going to do?
This is so antiquated in terms of technology.
Right.
We have no way to free these memories, and don't throw them away. One of my girlfriends said the other day, oh my gosh, I think I'm just going to throw away those VHS tapes. I'm sick of hauling them from house to house as I move. I'm tired of the space they take up. Don't, because this could be your wedding. It could be baby's first steps, right? It could be those family vacations. It could be Christmases and holidays that you spent together with loved ones that might have passed away. So this is a really, really great time for you to be able to digitize. All right, so you don't need a monitor. You don't need a computer, no TV, nothing. This is a standalone device. You've plugged it in with the cables that we do provide into your source, and you press play. Once you've done that, you start to see your video right here on this big bright, beautiful, easy to see 4.3-inch screen. And as soon as you start reliving these memories, I think you are just gonna be taken back in time. I think you're gonna be very emotional about it. All you do is touch one button right here, and it's going to make a copy of that video onto a DVD disc. And by the way, we are including 25 of those DVDs. All you do is insert one right into the little drawer right here, touch that button, and you are good to go. Now, the other part of this is, maybe I don't want a DVD.
Sure.
Because DVDs are a little bit outdated too, right? Maybe you don't have a DVD player.
Sure.
Maybe you don't have an optical drive in your computer anymore.
Yes, correct.
So what are you gonna do with a DVD?
Right.
This is gonna offer you the option on Emerson to be able to save your family memories onto a USB drive that looks like this, or you can even do it onto an SD card that looks just like this. So any of this digital media that you can plug into literally any computer on the planet, Mac, PC, Chromebook, now you have the video, email it to friends and family. When we say digital, we mean you can post it on social media. Now everyone can enjoy it. It's not just stuck here fading away.
That's the great thing about the digital medium, is that you can share it, you can edit it, you can send it, you can enjoy it, and it's not gonna break down, rather than those VHS tapes that are in the box that we're kind of afraid to open up. And you're like, I know the memories are there. Also, I know we're talking about that tape that has the wedding on it, but what about just that tape? That tape that you're not sure what's on there.
Right.
And then you pop it in and you're like, wow, we were just hanging out that day. I didn't even know I had that on that tape. Now you're gonna go back through your VHS tapes, you're gonna find all of these great moments, and you're gonna put them together and you're gonna send them out to your family. Like, hey, remember that one random Saturday where we were all together? It was the last time we were together and none of us knew it. Yeah, I've got it. I got it here, and I can share it for all of you. Here's something else we're doing for you today. Right now it is $189.99, but I can get that for you at $149.99. If you don't yet have the HSN card, you open one up today by calling 1-800-695-1418. You'll get $40 off your purchase once you get your new HSN card. You can use that here on your Emerson digital media recorder, and now that comes down to $149.99. It's also very easy to use. That's the other thing we've been talking about. You know what, Lori? You could start a little, you know, amongst your family, amongst your friends, a little business. Like, hey, I'll digitize. Send me your stuff. Go to your friends and family and say, you got VHS tapes? I'll do that for you. You know, start a little business. Start digitizing things for people. This little machine, and you get 30 days to try it out here at HSN. Get it home, give it a try. I love that you can see the menu screen right there, and it is simple, straightforward. Everything is right there.
You can figure this out. So all you're gonna do is plug your Emerson into power, plug in your source to power. So if it's your VCR, maybe it's your DVR, and you have a lot of shows on your DVR that you love, inevitably for us, I talk about this all the time, the DVR breaks and we have to take it back to the cable company and they give us a new one and all the shows are gone, right? All of those shows are lost. With this easy to use menu, so take a look at this. You're just saying what you wanna go from and what you wanna go to, and it's just making a copy. So it's not deleting the original at all. But if I wanna go from video that I'm playing on my VCR and I wanna go to a DVD, I select this one, and it says, what are you coming from? Is it USB? Is it really the video of the VCR? Is it an SD card? So all you're doing is selecting what from and what to. So this could not be easier. The thing I love about this is the fact that you can go from anything to anything. So if you have memories maybe on, or songs, whatever it is, on a USB, and you want to make copies of those songs onto an SD card, this is how you can do it without a computer. So you don't have to be computer savvy. You can literally go from anything to anything. For me, my wedding, almost 17 years ago at the end of this month, right, is on a DVD. I don't want a DVD anymore. I want to make it digital. This is going to take your memories on a DVD. Just plug them in right here, or pop it into this drawer right here. And now you can burn a copy onto an SD card or USB. So this goes from anything to anything. Now, the other thing I want you guys to realize also is the fact that you are getting a brand new feature that we have never seen before, okay? So this feature is super cool. There is a free application that you can download for Apple and Android, and then your Emerson has a built-in Wi-Fi hotspot. So I've wirelessly connected to the hotspot right here on Emerson. I didn't have to do anything else. You're not using the Wi-Fi at home. You're just connecting to Emerson, okay? So I connected, and then I go into my free app. I'm just gonna tap right here and confirm. Yes, it says connected. Now on the free app, I'm gonna ignore the home screen and touch the cloud button up here. This is gonna load for me all of the pictures, videos, music, and documents on my cell phone, okay? So I'm gonna be able to make copies of anything on my cell phone and wirelessly put that copy onto a USB drive, onto an SD card, or onto a DVD, because Emerson is making that wireless connection. So here's a baby picture. I'm just gonna tap it right here. This is showing me on my Emerson what things I have plugged in. So I have a DVD in that little drawer, I have an SD card, and I have a USB. So I'm gonna tap SD right here. It automatically starts making a copy. And again, look, no wires. This isn't connected to anything. It's automatically making a copy right here. So do you know what that means? You can clear off your phone. So if you have way too much on your phone, too many pictures, too many videos, you're running out of space, maybe you want to pay for the cloud, but then you don't really want to pay for the cloud, but the service that you use is saying, hey, you're out of room, it's gonna be 10 bucks a month. You don't have to do that for the rest of your life. You can clear off your phone after you've made a safe, tangible, in-hand copy of that data. So this is a great way to restore space on your phone or keep that cheap phone and not have to do the expensive upgrade.
You're right, restoring space on your phone and then just restoring space from all those VHS tapes that are also in the box as well. I want you to think about those memories, and all we're talking about right now is $38. That's your flexible payment because we're covering the shipping and handling. Here at HSN, we give you 30 days to try everything out. I want you to try digitizing everything. Go from VHS to DVD to SD to USB, from DVD to USB, all of those options that you get. You have a full month to try it out. You may be able to digitize everything in a full month. It's up to you. And then at the end of the 30 days, you can decide if you want to keep it or not. But right now, every single day, that box that you have up in your attic, that you have in the shed, in the garage, in the back of the closet, down in the basement, wherever you keep those VHS tapes, they're degrading a little bit at a time. I mean, Lori mentioned those are designed to last 15 to 20 years, and a lot of those are from the 80s, right? That's over 40 years ago. So it's time right now to get this home, give it a try, digitize them, and then enjoy those memories again, right? Send those out. Maybe it's as a gift. Maybe it's a project you're putting together. So right now at $189.99, I just want you to think about $38 because everything's on 5 flexible payments for our Labor Day weekend sale. $38. We will cover the shipping and handling. We will ship this out to you here. And you are seeing in real time what Lori just did in real time from her phone to the Emerson, then on any digital format that she chooses.
Yep, it could be on that USB drive, SD, or you can burn a CD, DVD disc, whatever you want to do. We are including 25 of those. This picture that was now stuck on media is now available for me to share on social media. Now I can clear it off of my phone if I want to be able to clear it off my phone. And I love the fact that this is, you know, bringing back great memories. It means I have a copy of those memories, but it also means it doesn't have to be sitting there clogging up my whole entire cell phone.
Yes.
And then real quick, the reason I was able to play back from the USB is because this is also a media player.
Another feature that we haven't even talked about. This is so cool.
It's a 3-in-1. So this is going to record from anything to anything, basically, in your entire life, okay? This is also going to be able to clear off your phone or at least make safe copies of everything on your phone, pictures, videos, documents, music, you name it. And it even has that playback feature.
This is cool.
Media player, this is good. So this is a portable DVD player right here. Now you have a DVD player for any of your favorite movies, maybe Hollywood movies, anything that you purchase, you've got a DVD disc. You can plug this in. There's an HDMI port on the side of your Emerson. You're gonna be able to plug that into any TV with the HDMI port, which basically now they all have those. And now you push play right here and it's going to mimic what you're playing on your player right onto your big screen TV. So we're playing back right here. But again, when I say this is the easiest thing in the whole world to use, let me show you those menus really quickly. So I'm in media player mode. And in media player mode, it says, you know, what do you want to play? I just tap the little square right in the middle. And it says, am I playing from a CD, DVD, a USB, or an SD card? Those are your options. So you can play back anything. If you were looking for a way for you to be able to play your old CDs, DVDs. This is the way to play them. It's a way to digitize. It's a way to save precious memories, and it's a way to clear off your phone.
I mean,
so
for some of those people out there that said, yeah, I can put it on a USB, but then how do I show everybody what I have? You're going to show it with the Emerson. The
on the TV.
The Emerson's going to do that for you as well.
Right.
It does everything for you.
Cool.
$189.99 right now. If you look, it's normally $300. It will go back to $300, but we're giving you an opportunity here on our Labor Day weekend sale to get it home and to save those memories, enjoy those memories, share those memories again, and then clear out that space, that box of VHS tapes. Once you've taken those memories back, you don't need those tapes anymore, and pretty soon they're going to be worthless because they're breaking down day after day. But look at that. Again, maybe you don't know what's on those VHS tapes. How fun is that going to be?
Oh my gosh,
How
so
fun is that going to be to get those VHS tapes and to go back and relive that stuff again?
It's so fun. We had huge boxes of VHS tapes, and I had no idea what was on them. Some were precious, cherished family memories of loved ones that have since passed away. So I was so glad we were able to get those digitized. But instead of paying like the pharmacy stores $30, $35 per tape to digitize, get this home so now you're in control of it. One of the tapes that we had in the box of my husband's, it was an old football game that he had just recorded off TV.
I love it.
So if I'd spent $35 for that one tape, I would have been like furious. And one was an old episode of Before Your Time, probably, Night Court.
Oh no, I know. I love
Night Court.
They just rebooted it. I love Night Court.
And I mean, it was a great show, but I don't want to spend $35 to digitize it. When you have this Emerson, you can digitize everything in your life and skip the tapes you don't want to digitize.
See, there you go. Even the old shows that you love to record, or remember off a camcorder. Me and my friend Michael Campbell. If you're watching, buddy, I hope you're doing well. We used to set up our camcorder as kids and just dance around and just do goofy stuff.
I can totally picture that.
Yeah, you know what?
That tracks.
I still do that. Wait a second, I'm still doing that. But you can find that on your camcorder, and now you can digitize it. I just love going down memory lane, being able to enjoy all these memories. Lori, thank you for bringing us this, and I know everyone out there thanks you as well.
Thank you so much for having me, Ty. Great to see you as always.
Yeah, okay, grab yours 882-765. We're gonna take a quick break here. We're coming back on the other side with your emergency plan from EcoFlow. I'll see you guys in just a